Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are working with the Close to My Heart Timber collection. I'm just showing you some of the colors and stuff. Here's the workshop kit. I will pull it closer. And this is the general instructions. I have already done all the cutting of the paper and everything, and we are working on project 1, page 1. There's 3 projects. There are 3 double layouts. This Project 1 does flow from page to page, so if it was separate in my album, I feel as if it would look half done. So I will be doing a double page layout with this first project. Project 2 and Project 3, not so much the same. I'm able to go ahead and make them into single page layouts. So this one right here is the Fern cardstock and this beautiful blue and green pattern paper. Oh, love, 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 love. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere the one side down, line it up, and I'm going to go ahead and get the other 3 sides stuck down. This one, super, super, super simple. This is a zip strip. It just lines up very nicely to the edge of that square pattern paper. That is cut at 9 by 9 as well. This one is cut at 1 by 9, I believe. No, half inch by 9. I'm just going to go ahead and get that all adhered down. Beautiful. Thought I was going to be able to move it. Negative. I don't want to rip anything. This ATG this refill that I just put in, super sticky. I don't think it's the removable. Alright, so for this collection, it's an outdoorsy type timber thing. I don't have pictures yet, obviously, because it calls for, I think, 5 or 6 pictures. I don't have anything. I have ones and twosies, so I will just be using my photo placement mats that I will be able to come back in later and add pictures as needed. I'm going to put the beautiful specialty paper that comes in this workshop kit only. I'm going to go ahead and adhere that down. It is what's going to mat my photos eventually when I have photos. Now I have 2 more pictures, and I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'm going to screw this up. You guys know me. I'm going to get it stuck down, and I get it too high. I thought I was following the directions, but guess what? Yeah, I didn't. Didn't at all, because it's too high. Couldn't have followed the directions. And I not only adhere a little bit down, I adhere the whole sucker down. So I do rip the paper when I take it back up, but luckily in the place where I'm going to go ahead and be able to cover it right back up. So those are 2 4x6. The next one is a 3x4, and you see it's supposed to overhang there, but they're all supposed to have the same border. So I'm like, oh, that is just super fabulous on every level of fabulous. So here we go. Here we go. Tear it up, tear it up. And I'm like, man, I used way too much ATG. Oh, Lord. Alright, so I go ahead and add more ATG. You see where it's tore. There's also some glue left. I'm going to go ahead and use my T-square ruler again. I'm going to, off screen, I'm adding more adhesive. And I'm going to go ahead and pull it down. And then I'm like, nope, that's too far. We need to move this sucker over. Oh, Lord. Sweet baby Jesus does not care about my layout, but I needed his help. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one stuck down as well. I put adhesive on that before I stuck it down. These are the photo placement cards that come with the kit. So that will eventually be a photo. This will eventually be a photo, and the next one that I place on there will eventually be a photo as well. We are almost done, I promise. I am going to go ahead and add just a little extra adhesive on that corner there since I, boogered it up a little bit. I am reading the directions to see what else needs to be done, and I believe I'm grabbing the 12x12 sticker sheet. And I was going to use my T-square ruler because I'm putting the title on, but I'm going to put this banner down that says, I don't know what it says. Something about shine brightest in the darkness. Pretty cute, pretty cute. The center of the little fishtail there goes on the line of that pattern paper. And then I'm going to use the words that say stars. I'm going to get it too far to the left, so I'm going to pull them back up and push it to the right. After I take all this time to get it lined up, I will have to move it. You guys know, struggle is real. It just spells out stars, and that's the title. Stars shine brightest in the darkness. Pretty cute. And the stars is actually cut out of a very textured navy blue with white twinkly stars on it. I'm going to also grab my Wink of Stella shimmer pen. I'm going to, what I think is adding shimmer until I realize that there's really not a lot of shimmer coming out. So I give it a few good squeezes on one of these embellishments that I put down, and then it twinkles. Now I have these die cuts, and I'm going to fuss with this for a minute before I realize that, well, that circle is the wrong circle. There was a large, medium, and small. I grabbed the large and the small, I believe, and I needed the medium and the small because I can't figure out why mine is not looking the way theirs is looking. I am a tad off screen. I was fussing with my width of my screen, and well, I also move. I have those, see, I even have those little washi tape stickers there. I still did not. It will be better next time, I promise. I just had my camera set up yesterday and filmed a couple videos. See, there we go. I'm like, all right, that makes sense. Now we're going to get these down. Now, since they're all layered, there's the only thing that I could really pop up on foam tape is this tree right here that I'm getting ready to is put to the middle of the pictures. And I apologize if you can hear my wonderful little baby girl whining in the background, my little doggie. She wants to come out and play, but she has a tendency to wander off, and I'm watching the video and voicing over, so a little bit hard to keep an eye on the pit bull with a wandering eye. She does have a wandering eye. Anyway. And people are afraid of her because she's a pit bull. That makes me mad. She's the sweetest little angel in the world. She's scared of herself sometimes. I'm going to go ahead and I knew it's where I wanted to place the circle. So I'm going to do it like the real hard way and just try to get stuff on there, under the adhesive under the circle. Now I'm looking back at the photo and I'm like, yeah, this is it. I'm going to put the other circle right there, and I'm going to pop the last remaining tree up on some foam tape. Yes, I am. And then we're going to pull off the release paper. I'm using the remainder of all those sheets. I don't really want 1/2 a foam dot sticking on around. It'll be here for the rest of my life probably because I'll forget to use it. And I found that all these little half-used sheets are all different widths, so it's hard to use them together. We're going to go ahead and stick this one down. I am going to, they have some, it's cardstock, but it's like cardboard looking, so it's pretty cool little stars. I'm going to go ahead and drop they're small, so I'm going to drop the glue dots on the page. I'm going to stick the little stars up here. That is a Black & Craft check. Here's my Wink of Stella pen. We're going to start up here with the stars. You're going to see what I was talking about. I'm just going to go to town. I'm like getting it all in there. Like, it's, all right, it's wet. We'll wait till it dries. I'm sure let's put another layer on because I don't feel like I'm getting enough shimmer. I'm literally going to make it through the entire stars, go down to the tree, and that's when I prep it a little. I'm like, all right, shake it a little. I don't feel like there's glimmer coming out. The reason I'm using my Wink of Stella pen is because, well, I have a ton, and I've been buying the Close to My Heart shimmer pens, and I don't want to open those until I use all of these. It may take me a lifetime, but these are mostly clear and Christmas colors, so the fun new close to my heart ones I'll be able to use all the time. I'm gonna put some, see, and I'm like, I just don't feel like there's shimmer coming out. Like, maybe it's my eyes, maybe it's my lighting. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this tree all done up. And I'm just, that's it. I hit it, I tap it, I just squeeze, and then I'm like, oh, there we go. See the shimmer? Now you can start to see it. And I'm like, oh, that's what I did wrong. I wasn't squeezing it hard enough. I was afraid it was my luck. I squeezed it, it would have puked all over the paper, and then what do you do? You know, you have just cover the rest of the page in shimmer. I'm gonna go back over this again because I'm like, there's the shimmer. It's coming out. We are gonna just load. These trees are gonna twinkle. Redo the stars. I am not taking my time and or being careful. It is fine. I'm gonna come back up here and just very quickly go over all these stars. And yes, I don't know if you can't really see it in the video, but it is a shimmering wonder now. After this, there is nothing else that I do to the layout. I will leave a link for this collection in the description below if you would like to purchase. If not, I understand. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll go ahead and see you guys next time. Bye.